In this video, we are going to take a look at Alfresco, the file management website that Oregon Schools is using to house their curriculum documents for the 2013-2014 school year. So the screen that you see at the moment in this video, which I'll kind of maximize to make it easier, is the login screen for Alfresco. Your login is your username and password that normally grants you access into a Horry County Schools computer. Once we hit login, Alfresco will take us to what's called a dashboard. Now within that dashboard are certain areas which we'll kind of talk about individually. First, over here to the left, these are my sites. The first thing you're going to have to do, which I'll show you in a minute, is join the Horry County Schools site on Alfresco. As you can see down here in the middle, I've already joined the Horry County Schools site, and I've in fact favorited it, which means that it has easier, or I'm able to more easily access it within the site Alfresco. To favorite a site, after you've joined it, it'll appear in this bottom box, or in this left-hand box. As you can see, this site I've joined, but I haven't favorited it yet. So when I select this favorite, this blank star will turn to a filled-in gold star, like this one shows. What that does is up here where it says sites, which we'll come to in a minute, it places it as a favorite. So now, whenever I need to log into Alfresco to access documents, I would just be able to click on this site and to more quickly access where those documents are located. Over here, this is the My Activity section. It explains things that have happened within Alfresco up to at least 7 days, and it can show you your specific activities, or it can show you activities of other users. In all fairness, you won't use this very much at the moment. And then down here we have My Documents. Those are documents that you have opened and that you have recently modified within at least 7 days. So to get to the documents, which is what you really are going to want to do, what you need to do first is to search for the Horry County Schools site. You won't have this option up here because you haven't favorited it yet. So click on the magnifying glass, select Search for Site, and then here we're going to type in HCS, capitalization doesn't matter, and hit Search. When I do that, two options appear. The top option is the one that we're trying to focus on, where it says HCS Staff Documents. I've already joined the site, so my options here are a little bit different than yours. You should see a button that says Request to Join. Looks like this. You select that button, and when you do, the site administrator will grant you access. Once that access has been granted, then all you would have to do is to select this link to take you to the staff documents. That also means that, like we had shown earlier, you would now be able to favorite that site, the HCS site, giving you more quick access to the documents, because now you don't have to search for the site every time. So once you've been granted access, make sure you go, and I'll show you again, make sure you come to this My Sites area, select the favorite button, which fills that gold star, and then you'll be able to come to this globe and hit HCS and more quickly get access to where those documents are located. Now again, the dashboard has changed a little bit. It now says Welcome to HCS with my username. Over here on the left, I have site members, so those people who have currently joined this site. Recently modified documents again, and that's not only documents that I've modified, that's documents that have been modified by anybody who's a member of this site. And then down the bottom, we have site activity. So those are anything that's happened to the site within the last 7 days. To access the documents, you're going to choose Document Library. This is going to give you access to a thread of folders. The first folder that we are going to want to click on is the Academics folder. I'm going to select Academics. Then I'm going to select 2013-2014 Curriculum Documents. And then you're going to go to about midway to the list, and you're looking for Middle School English Language Arts ELA. Inside this folder will be the new curriculum in preparation for the Common Core implementation for the middle school documents. So once I do that, 5 folders are found. These top folders you don't have to worry about. Those are administrative folders. which house documents for administrators to use in their ELA classroom walkthroughs. The 3 folders at the bottom are the ones that you're going to be probably more concerned with. If I click on one of these grade level folders, so we'll click on 6th grade, I can see that the grade has been leveled into the 3 levels of 6th grade: accelerated, general, and honors. Within that folder, you'll find more folders that contain now documents that you'll need in order to have the pieces of the 6th grade curriculum. In this case, that's the 6th grade accelerated curriculum. DGP folder will have smartboard based lessons for the DGP edition that is in 6th grade accelerated. Performance tasks, those are 2 new ways of assessing based on Common Core, and those folders contain what you need to complete those performance tasks. Syllabus, which contains obviously the syllabus of 6th grade accelerated. And then we have 6 units. Okay, in each grade level, and each level within that grade level, so each general, accelerated, and honors program, has 6 units and 2 performance tasks. To access the documents that you need within each unit, you select the unit. As you can see, it kind of has an underline now. I'll now hover my little mouse over it, so I'm going to choose that. And you're going to find one document. Now, within that one document are not only the standards and the items and tasks that you want to do within this unit, but there are also hyperlinks to all the materials that you'll need to complete this unit. So whenever I hover the mouse over the title of the document, I get some options in this over right hand corner. The option you're going to want to worry about is the one that says download, because we need to download this document to our computer so that you are able to edit it, alter it, but to also access the hyperlinks that are within that document. What you don't want to do, if you select on the underline, which is okay, if you select on the title, that's fine, and again, you've got a download option here, and that works perfectly. But what you don't want to do is to edit online or edit offline this document. If you edit online or offline this document, there's a chance that you're going to accidentally knock out the hyperlinks that are within the document. Those hyperlinks go to Dropbox, and within Dropbox are the resources that this document is attached to. So you need to make sure that if you do need to access a document, that you download it by choosing the download button. So I'm going to download it, and we're going to open it with the Mac program, which is Pages. If you're running a PC, it would be Microsoft Word, obviously. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to show you what happens when I choose one of these links. So here's the document. And I'm going to scroll down and summarizing main ideas. So I'm going to click on that. And when I do, it should link to another document. There we go. And here I can now print this document. I can now save it to my desktop. This document I have access to. I'll show you another one, because some of the documents, that one wasn't, some of the documents are attached to Dropbox, and what you want to do is you're going to want to download the document from Dropbox once it opens up. Let's see if this one is. Yeah. So I've selected that document. And here we see the document in this editing screen. It's loading. But what I'm going to want to do is to download the document. So whenever you get prompted to access a document from Dropbox, make sure you download it after you've clicked on the hyperlink. Once you do that, you can exit out of Dropbox. But each of these underlined phrases are hyperlinks to either documents, media presentations, videos, or even websites that will benefit you in the completion of this unit. So let's pull Alfresco back up. So lastly, we're going to look at is how to navigate within Alfresco. Up here we see a thread of folders, and what this does is this kind of shows us our pathway. And what we want to do, right now I'm in Unit 1, Informational. If I want to back up into one folder, so let's say I want to get out of the unit, but I want to go back into the accelerated unit while the other units were housed. I click Accelerated, and that takes me back into my accelerated unit. So now I can access the other folders within the unit. To go back a folder from this screen, all I have to do is choose this arrow with the green, or this folder with the green arrow. That will back me up one more into the 6th grade folder, where I can choose a different level if I need to. And then again, I can further back up into the middle school ELA folder. So that is pretty much all you need to know to navigate the Alfresco website